name is Katie and I am a certified lactation counselor with the Clark County Health Department. Today we are going to be talking about perceived supply issues. And I say perceived because oftentimes our body is making enough milk for what that baby needs. It becomes an issue because women cannot see how much they are producing, how much milk is coming out. They can't see how much baby is taking. Whereas when you feed them a bottle, you can see how much milk you have to start out with and then how much they have drank once they are done with their feeding. The biggest thing that I tell people is the more often you put the baby up to the breast, the more supply and the more milk that your body is going to make. It is truly a supply and demand. You can take all the supplements you want, you can try all these new trends, but nothing is going to stimulate your body more than what your baby will. And I say that just because there's a lot of products out there. Oftentimes it's a marketing scheme, so just be careful with what you take. Because whatever you eat, your baby is also getting some of that as well. So when you are feeding your baby, if you are concerned for how much they are taking in, a good way to judge how much they are getting is actually by determining if they are having enough wet and stool diapers. So if they are having plenty of wet diapers, if they are having at least 1 to 2 stools a day, obviously, this is dependent on how old your baby is. Newborns are usually having more frequent stools than others. But just make sure, as long as they're having enough wet and dirty diapers, they are getting enough. And as long as they are looking satisfied after they are done with the meal, so their fists aren't clenched, they're looking nice and relaxed, sometimes they fall asleep. Those are all great things, okay? Your body does what it needs to do 99% of the time. There are some certain conditions where women don't have enough tissue or enough glandular tissue to be making the breast milk, and those are certain cases. Usually your baby is losing weight instead of gaining weight, which is what we would like to see. And then women also don't notice that the baby is actually sucking and like making those gulping noises when they have a letdown. So as long as your baby is having wet, dirty stools, as long as they're looking satisfied after they're done with those meals or after you're done breastfeeding them, so nice open hands, could be sleeping, and they are gaining weight, your body is doing what it needs to do. Have faith in yourself. This is probably one of the most challenging things that we see with people that are breastfeeding, just because it is so much unknown. So have faith in yourself. Make sure that you are talking to other friends that you have that are also going through the same things as you, because it can be really challenging.